And part of what we're here to do today is to encourage engaged citizenship. We're in a situation in which there are 310 million people in this country, approximately. I haven't gone out and counted lately, but the government did that in 2010, and it was right around 310 million people. But only a very tiny percentage of those people actively engage in political discourse. Only a very small percentage actively engage in the process of addressing issues. And that's got to change. We've got to see that we each have a role to play, and we each have a role to play in bringing these issues to the fore. If we want a peace economy, we have to get out there and talk to our neighbors. If we belong to a house of worship, we need to talk to our co-parishioners. If we have a job, we need to talk with our co-workers. If we go to school, we need to talk with our fellow students. We've got to talk to our neighbors and our family members and raise these issues, and raise these issues with our elected officials. Raise these issues with politicians. Raise these issues on talk radio shows. Raise these issues in letters to the editor and online comment boards. There's got to be a continuous effort to engage and to bring the facts to the American people. We've put together information. I don't know how many of you have had a chance yet to read through this little leaflet that says, prosperity, not austerity, peace economy now. I want everybody here to be sure to leave with one of these at least today. You can take a number of them if you want to give them out to friends and loved ones, but I would encourage everybody to read this and get conversant with the facts. You don't need to be an economist, you don't need to be an expert to understand the basic concepts of what we're talking about in a peace economy. A peace economy is a just economy, it's a sustainable economy, it's an economy in which our government gets adequate taxation through fair tax policies and spends that money wisely rather than squandering it. Those are some of the key precepts. And when we're talking about this, we're then talking about the fact that each of us becomes a catalyst for bringing this about. The way we make change is by each of us actively engaging on a day in, day out kind of a basis. And when things come up like we're going to go and talk to our senator, or we're going to talk to our senator's aides, we need people to turn out and be part of that process. When we're going to have a rally or a demonstration, we're going to be out at the rush hour every Wednesday from 4:30 to 5:30. Come out, be part of that. That's so important, to do whatever you can to be an active voice on these issues and to be part of organizations like Peaceworks that are raising these issues on a day in, day out basis. It's essential to democracy that people participate. And the thing that makes democracy not work is when people feel disengaged. And so many people do. I understand it. There's a feeling of disempowerment, of powerlessness that comes with essentially maybe trying, maybe you've gone out to a demonstration, you've gone out for peace this time or that time, and we didn't get what we wanted. No, we didn't. The military-industrial complex is entrenched. They've been at this for decades. They have lots of power, lots of influence, and they're in a position to get what they want a lot of the time. But that doesn't mean we stop. That doesn't mean that we disengage. That means we redouble our efforts. That means we recognize that this is a long-haul process, that the same way it takes years for water to wear down a rock, it also takes years for us to build the momentum and the clout to be able to effectively bring about all the changes we want. Hopefully, I don't get run down here.